So my last video was a little bit of a lowdown on what this channel's for, and to be honest, this is difficult to do because even though I used to public speak, particularly in the Army, one of the things I used to really be good at when in front of these briefings and telling people things was, "Hey you, what did I say about Miss Shivo again?" Right? I mean, like, it just real quick. And so I tried to figure out how to integrate that because I never really had a class. A little bit though. The last class I had was about art, and it was about coloring pictures, and like there's no art in the Iraq pictures that I had up there, and everything's heritage project. I didn't understand it. Everything's so politically charged these days, but you know, for those who know, I'm colorblind, okay, and I don't know how I'm not colorblind anymore. There's no evidence for it. Look at this. What is this? Well, this is an adult coloring book. It was awesome. Like, it just get coloring pencils, arts and crafts, and it calms you down. Look, I mean, I don't even know if it's right or anything. So, but as far as that goes, how I got to this point, how I lost 85 pounds, that is going to be written down because I don't know how to just say it. I said it before. It's a mindset, right? And best way to put it is, a good friend told me at one point, think of yourself like a car. So I'm drinking these energy drinks, and I'm thinking, well, I remember when I was a kid at my Camry, I put in like this ignition fluid to try to make it go faster to crusted up the fuel lines. I thought, oh, veins, right? I don't know. And so it worked, I guess. But either way, what that means is that, so the alternative side of really understanding, coming back from the Army, coming back from Iraq, that was just, I heard from right away from Janice, it's going to be difficult. And then, you know, there's a lot of people you want to see and tell, like, I mean, it's difficult. And then, you know, unfortunately, life is kind of cruel sometimes. But in the end, I mean, hey, I mean, it's taken a while to write all this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of, for the next few episodes, I'm going to really describe how I came to the conclusion of Jem Adventures On and war, poverty, and love, and the concept behind it. And really start to grow my channel and really go forward with this. I've made a lot of test videos. That's the thing. Public speaking is difficult. You can't just get up and do it. I mean, you can. I mean, if you're natural at it. I am not in the same way. I always get dry throat. I'm talking my hands, and I mean, this is YouTube. This is different, but it's still an audience, and you have to research. And that's what I've done over a year, almost 3 years. I've watched different aspects of YouTube, all the way from the WeTubers to the Vines to comedy as far as Key and Peele, and also going down to, I mean, a lot of the news networks, the alt news. I had to watch it just to, all of them together, just to really make, like, try to get a focus on. They're not really talking about anything, especially with Iraq. When they talk about like the wars and everything, like, I don't know if that's really what happened. I was right there at that time frame or whatever. But also, anything else, you got to really take in all the opinions and make your own decision. You can't just really have someone tell you what to do. It's good to have collaboration. It's good to have, if you feel that you can't handle something yourself, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. And even I've tried to do it in a way that was private at times, and then I realized that everyone's being so private. I mean, like, this is something I want to share with everyone, and how I got to this point. This is what my art is. It seems like people have to just put in their art things, and why would you put a secret code in it when you can just talk about it? I was doing this when I was really upset and angry at something that is over, and once I calmed to breaths and really like meditated and everything, it really was really helpful. And then this came out, right? And then not only that, but this one, right? I have a calendar too. I'm working on it, and but then by writing too, like Hope and Stormy Weather, and the Dante's Inferno, which is going to be Gemma's Inferno 2.0, with Christopher Hitchens walking me through. It's like therapeutic way of doing it, and so is Journey Home from War. And I put my heart into these things, and also always what was this? Right, this was Germany. I got this one, and then of course New Jersey. This Bouncing Souls, and Greg's. See, I'm not good with the camera yet. I did theater for a little bit before I joined the Army, and of course this comes with me. Right, all this, and Patrick Starfish. I'm always Patrick. That's my favorite, and Trippy Bird, of course. But this right here, and Tower Records is above it and everything. Basically, this is my transition, and this is what I'm doing. And self-employment is difficult to really fathom, and after you try so many different things that you're just trying to do, sometimes you just got to find that niche, and it's difficult. Research, perseverance, don't give up, and everything that I've kind of been trying to put out on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, it's like a light flickering, and then you got to just replace the bulb and just go forward with it. A lot of YouTubers that I've looked and respected at have really said that you're never going to like exactly what you're doing. You're never going to make the perfect video, and of course this is not the perfect video to me, but you know what, hey, it's working for me. So anyway, subscribe for more videos, hit thumbs up if you like this, give me some comments about like what you think adventuring on means to you, and maybe like you have some ideas and you're doing it yourself, and give me an idea, some maybe some topics you want to talk about, or in terms of recovery. I'm into spiritual awakening, I'm into cannabis with that as well. I'm into talking about a little bit about veteran recovery on my side. I'm not anyone that is a professional per se, but I understand the alternative side. I've seen veterans that have decided to take their recovery after veterans affairs and they are successful.